Okay, what up? Hello. We are now going to pray that we do not have any issues. Oh my gosh, everybody left. Oh, that's so sad. Whatever, they're going to miss out. I didn't say that, Crater. Sea Raider. Maybe Discord's effing it up. Kingdom Hearts 2 is a very good game. You know, hey, this whole playthrough's been real smooth till tonight. In terms of the stutter demon. Pratt, I don't know. I just looked at the numbers, okay? We still got, thankfully, we still have King Gnu 1 here. I was really worried, but we weren't going to have him here, but... That is a high-quality message. There's no mods on duty right now. Again, we're getting new mods within the next month, Pratt. We do have some excellent mods here. They are avoiding the stream for spoiler purposes, I believe, at the moment. No MWAX, no. And we're still getting the stutter. Which totes sucks. Yeah, Sea Raider, I understand. We have more mods coming in. That's a promise. So MWAX, here's a little piece of the map. This is certainly not even close to the entirety of it. They expand the map as you explore, my friend, so... Yes, oh my god is an appropriate response, yes. By the way, we don't even have everything close to unlocked yet, alright? So, yeah. Default loadout fat roll? Yes, for the Vagabond only. Take a piece of gear off. Nice, that's some good stones. That's gonna help our weapon out a ton. Alright, we definitely need to kill this doggo, but man, I do not want to mess with his damage output right now. I mean, he starts with a greatsword crater, alright? See, look at it, it's happening! It's happening again! This was not happening earlier. We played for 5 hours today. Completely clean. I don't know what happened. I truly don't. There's an ever jail down here? Really? This seems dangerous. Yeah, Salty, guess what? Bad news is we still have the stutter. Oh my god, this guy's huge. This guy's got like no openings. Yeah, he's pretty serious business. I mean, you probably can do that move if you get his weapon by Jax. I wouldn't doubt it. Nanaka, there's no link posting in chat at all. It's got nothing to do. I am aware of the performance issues being a thing. I'm saying we never experienced them. From a personal level, we hadn't experienced them. I mean, most of us, I think, are aware that they are happening on different platforms to different degrees. The telescope is designed to be exactly that, okay? I appreciate that, Nanaka, though, but since I don't have any mods on, I don't think there's any real way to put the link in chat. Links are disabled by default in chat because of people who come in and spam about their cool websites where we can buy followers. Look at that. That's continuing to damage me even after it. That's amazing. It's like a black flame knife or something. I don't know what this weapon is, but we want it. I don't know if we can get it now. Yeah, that stuff continues to do damage after it hits me. This guy's got no window at all. There's like no way to attack this guy. Probably, yeah, Salty. I mean, this is the guy that, this is the Black Knife ringleader. ostensibly the one who led the charge against Godwin. I started rolling when he started casting it, and I still got hit. Oh boy. Well, yeah, I've killed tons of Black Knife people, Noisome, but the ringleader is a little spicy. All right, we'll mark him and come back. The telescope is very useful, MX, if you're into that kind of thing. Yes, Rock, dying is normal. We need to normalize that as part of these games and stop really playing it up, I think. Obviously, you can do what you like, but dying is part of the process. That is a noise that you can make. I'm not getting grumpy at all, Rock. No. I've been dealing with a lot of really nasty emails all weekend long about stuff like that, of people saying, like, you know, these games are super hardcore and I can't enjoy them because I die in them. So yeah, it's irritating, but I'm not getting grumpy. I mean, if I am getting grumpy, it has nothing to do with you. Or anybody here. Yes, you can get... We are poised to get that alternate ending on this playthrough, which is awesome. That's okay, Crater. You don't have to do that. We can go with the narrative that I'm malding, okay? Let's do it. Not quite, Pratt. Wait. Alright, Big Boss. Alright, I'll stop. Because we won the stream rate, I'll stop malding. Yeah, what if it's stream raiders causing it? No, it couldn't be. Erlen, I'm definitely malding because I needed you here earlier to clean up some of the riffraff. We had a spammer in chat. And I was like, where's my mods? Alright, well, we have lots of different activities on deck right now. I'm trying to think of what we should do next. Oh, probably upgrade my weapon, if we can. I totally don't like... I mean, spam I think is totally gross. I know people like spam, though. That's a target that I have to assassinate, Rock. Sure, Max. I'd love to know it.
I had my doubts, but look at you. Only once before have I seen...
We still have the Frost Axe. We're just not using it right now. We got this sweet-ass Flail.
Look there. The fingers shudder with exuberance.
You can scroll to it in a menu too, Crunchy, if you don't want to mouse to the corner.
The greater will is pleased. You have earned the right to become Elden Lord. Now,
no, this is
seek the Erd tree.
This is the representative of the two fingers. This is not one of the Bellhusk maidens.
Become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. The fingers expect as much from you as they do young Gideon. Take this, a token of farewell.
This is where you turn in boss souls.
Now, become.
I just want to see what we can get from the big bug. A flail! 22-int flail. The bastard stars. And a sweet ash of war for great for Dan weapons, for great axes, warhammers, and colossals. Imbue the natural-born stars with magic to perform a sweeping strike that leaves a dark cloud of stars that linger briefly before exploding. Interesting. Maybe we'll start jacking up our int.
Now go forth.
Hey, Dr. M, how you doing? Strangers of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origins, Erlen. I mean, that's a cool flail. We can get smithing stones up to 4, somber up to 4. Pretty good.
Well, I took you for no matter. Lay out your own.
I still can't upgrade the Cold Night. Man, alright. Fine. We need to find some more freaking stones. If I was a cave or a mine, where would I be? Maybe I should load up my other game and find out where they're at, right? That's funny. That's cheating. It's gotta be one right here, right? Oh, I know. There's stuff that's not on the map, though, Pratt. Those are just the ones the game is trying to lead you to. There are mines and caves that are not on the map. I think it is performing better at this point. Hopefully. Hopefully. I've been back for a while too, Pretenders One. We've missed you. You know, I'm sure if we go into the city, we'll start finding stones. So we'll do that. Besides, the capital is a beautiful, dangerous level. Alright, we're kind of all about that here, right? What's down here in Everjail? A locked Everjail, no less. How is our keys? 12? Yeah, I think that's okay. I was checking out how many Stone Sword keys I had at Aram. Give me a break. Wait, what? Wait, what? What is happening right now? Oh, I'm leaving the Everjail. Do you like that, Pratt? How do you like that? Enhances charge spells and skills. Well, that's useless. Well, that didn't get us what we wanted, but it was a neat thing to find, right? Correct, Crunchy. That was rather odd, wasn't it? I don't think I ever found that Everjail in my first run. Not that I care, the item wasn't that great. Wax, thank you so much for coming. Hamster, I have not tried Babylon's Fall. I hear terrible things. They're where people have been imprisoned. Babylon's Fall comes out real soon, right, Hamster? I'm sure we'll give it a shot on PC. But I'm not hopeful. Like, even with a lot of, like, controversial releases, I usually can find somebody to say something nice, but with Babylon, it's been fairly impossible. Yeah, Crunchy, I agree. This is like... This is Anor Londo for people who have already, you know... They went and one-upped Anor Londo with the capital. And you'll understand that even more later on. I mean, Stranger of Paradise, I'm in on that day one. Yeah, Pratt, like I said, you know, they've really taken everything from other games, including... From has always been sort of done indirect horror. Like even this, which is a non-horror game, right, has horror elements. Yeah, but I was joking, pretend just won. As much as I love Elden Ring, which is a lot, I do want to be a variety streamer, you know? Triangle Strategy. I'm gonna wait to see how reviews turn on that one. If it's really story heavy like the demo was, I think I am not gonna be down for that. I really like the combat in that game, and all the story elements, the incredibly overbearing story drama elements, were putting me to sleep, even in the demo. I don't play a triangle strategy game to have voting sessions in the house, which is what some of the stuff we were doing in the demo was. I don't care if the story's too edgy. I don't care if the story sucks. It's just the story seems to be in the way of a good game there. And that can happen. That can happen. I've seen it happen. This level, by the way, is insanely ambitious. It is enormous, and tons of different ways to go and find things. This is the capital. Lindell, the royal capital. This is an enormous legacy dungeon. I mean huge. We could spend days in here. We may have been talking about something else, Pratt. I'm not against stories in games, but I am against the story that was in the demos of Triangle Strategy, which, you know, for me, the strength of that game was, you know, taking some of that Final Fantasy Tactics energy and realizing it. But the demo was also full of, frankly, completely boring story that I wasn't into. Like, you got a Three Kingdoms war? Okay, great, you know. Can we fight some battles now and have some interesting classes and stuff? I think it's... Is it honey coming out of the doors? I think it's supposed to be gold. Could be honey. I like honey. The capital is, you know, decadent and opulent. The 100-acre woods, yeah. 100-acre woods, let's go! I do like honey. Pretenders 1, obviously keto and honey don't mix, but I think honey as a... I think honey can be a delightful accent when used properly. It should be a very sparing element, and, you know, to add a little bit of zing, you know, to a dish. I like it when it's detectable, but again, use sparingly. Too much of it, you know, it can be very easy to create an overpowering honey effect. Oh damn, these guys drop mad smithing stones. That guy dropped 2. These guys are actually incredible. What? Oh man, our checkpoint was so far away. There's like a zillion different loops and shortcuts in this place. This level is like so freaking big. If you thought Stormville Castle was big, I think this level is like probably 3 to 4 times as big as Stormvale. Maybe more. Yeah, this is a huge, huge area. Yeah, you did see a giant wing there for a second, Pratt. The giant wing of a decayed dragon. You can walk on it. Killed his cousin today? Oh, that was very nice of you. I think for DLC they'll add onto the map, Byjax. They have a huge, you know, the map is immense, and it wouldn't be hard to add another world onto it. That seems like the natural order of business. We in Assassin's Creed now. That's very funny. Something like that. You don't want to go down that road. You want to leave this guy alone, at least till you get to the checkpoint. Trust me. He is not a happy man. He will do things to you if you interfere with his daily activities, whatever they are. Like I said, this area is immense. Immense. And by that I mean freaking gigantic. What movie, pretentious one? Whatever, man, I got the item. Oh, Pet Cemetery? Yeah. You don't want to go down that road. Why did I do that? Well, I got the item, okay. Salty, mission accomplished, alright? It's all good, we got a checkpoint, you know? I didn't mess with that guy. I took the item, and I tried to get away, and I didn't. Yeah, Crunchy, those... The Ordovos nights are really rough. That's sort of just an after effect prat of buffs going on. Whenever your character is buffed, it checks all those meters visually. I don't know why. Kind of a legacy thing. It's done that for all the games. I don't think they changed any of the underlying code. I didn't stand there, Salty. I was knocked down. Okay. He may have. You know, I had a contingency plan in place, Crunchy, if that did happen. No, not in this game, Pratt. I don't believe so. 'Tis not Bloodborne. We have, it looks like Fia's been busy here. Yes, Pratt. I did start her quest line. I did not finish it. I don't want to. I don't want to do anything that could possibly interfere with Ronnie's quest line at this point. Good night, Mariano. Have a great one. Fia has a quest. And I know there's a little bit more to Fia that I'm not going to talk about, too. It'll get tweeted out at Game Informer, for sure. I don't think Fia's questline has anything to do with an ending, but I don't know. And the off chance that it does, I'd like to stand pat with Rannies, if you know what I mean, and not try to mess with it. There is a boss related to Fia that we have not gotten to yet. It's not like Fia. That would be ridiculous. Goodbye, Jax. Thanks for coming, as always. We're not going to go too much longer tonight. We'll do one more. We'll do one more episode. I mean, I've been streaming literally most of the day, so... It's hard to put Elden Ring down, though, you know? There is a Fia-related boss fight, which is actually kind of cool, but, we kind of have to go out of our way to find it. But, I mean, of course we will. Ha, that's funny, Pratt. I think today has been, what? God, probably like 9 hours? 8 hours? Something... But I hope people are having a good time today, and I hope this is like a good way to spend Sunday. Elden Wing Sunday. And I mean, yeah, obviously the secrets guide that I'm going to post tomorrow is going to have the most major ones. So assume mad spoilers in that article. There'll be like 10 warnings in it, but just in case. Yeah, you know, I don't really like honey on wings. It's way too much. I don't like super sweet wings. They get all sticky and nasty. But wings in general, in this one, yes, I agree. They're amazing. Yeah, I know you will. I know somebody will, Big Boss. It's okay. I'm seasoned after this weekend, so I really don't care. I think this is like an ash duplicator item, which is totally not worth taking this thing on for, but hey, we're here. Is the only way to the capital to fight the horse guy. There's probably another way into the capital. The Draconian Rider that you're speaking of is probably the easiest way into the capital. Most places in this game have multiple entry points. I am not certain of other routes into it. But I certainly believe that it exists. Cygnus, what's up? How you doing? The Wall Masters, Detective Basil? Yes. The Tree Sentinel? We're talking about the Draconian Tree Sentinel, which is a little further on. But yeah, Tree Sentinel, I was... You know, I really like how they did Tree Sentinel. I think it's supposed to teach players that they don't have to fight everything. Sadly, I think it taught some players something different. But I believe that was the developer intent of placing that right near the beginning. I didn't know that, Midnight. I have never known what that was. Really? You know, I've been playing this game, and I never figured that out. Why would Fia do that to me? She said she loved me. Yeah, there's a lot of Tree Sentinels, right? Yeah, I will get rid of... I'm gonna get rid of the debuff right now, then. I don't want her blessing. It's still there! This is my second time playing through the game, Midnight Fox, so I played through the entire game with that thing on. Without knowing what it was. I mean, I guess 5% ain't that much, but still! She told me she loved me. Well, thank you, Hey, Midnight, I appreciate that, yo, so thank you. We are, I learned something today, chat. Apparently, I caught something from Fia.
And to think, I hesitated.
Pratt, look at you. Appreciate it, yo. Always, right? I mean, you can get rid of it by using the item. The thing is, I never use the Baldachin's buff, like, ever. You do get a poise buff when you activate the consumable, yes. Yeah, Pratt, I remember when we asked that, but we determined it was the fire buff, right? We were like, it's gotta be the fire thing. Then I took the fire thing off and it was still there. Today. But you know, it's easy to not pay attention to. Yeah, Air Gaming, we're done at the end of this block. Oh! Pratt, yes it is. Yes it is, Pratt. It's a very discerning eye you have. And you may have noticed the set of gear we just picked up is also the set of gear from the Invader in the Round Table Hold. And we have a mission to kill some people here. We have an assassination mark from our pursuits as being members of Volcano Manor here to do as well. Cygnus, I think they only did a few kind of like you know, obviously patches and probably the Darkmoon Greatsword. That's always one of my favorites. Round Table Hold is out of time, correct? They tell you that pretty much when you get there the first time, right? That's why you can't go there on the map. And there's the classic the Raging Wolf set, which everyone loves. I mean, Cygnus, I've already played through the entire game, so I don't know what you're referring to. Alright. I didn't particularly care for the gargoyles in this game. They're annoying as hell, actually. Hey Von Bon, what's up? There is a thing that lets you duplicate the Art of War. Many of the special weapons you cannot take the... So for like uniques and stuff like that, you cannot take... They are often an assigned Art of War. You can't rip it and put it on something else. That's what makes the weapon special. You can do it for a lot of stuff, but you can't do it for the biggies. They want to keep those arts like assigned on their signature weapons. Yeah. Go ahead and try it. Because that is a different thing. You might be able to get away with that. Do I think Fallen Order is a better gateway to Souls games than Elden Ring? No. But I also don't know why you'd go back and play an older Souls game after playing Elden Ring. It's going to be very difficult. I'm not actually that big of a fan of Fallen Order, as I've said. Yeah, I mean, hey, Crater, you've seen me play Dark Souls 3 enough on this channel, I'm sure. You can't watch this, but Von Bon, we like you. Alright. Have a good one, Von Bon. I should have just played Final Fantasy VI. People could come and watch that while they play Elden Ring. Oh, hey, Essie Lane, what up? We hit the bug with a rolled up newspaper. You missed it. I mean, yeah, I am, Pretendus One. But it is it's a playthrough of the game. Of course there's gonna be spoilers, right? You want me to play the game without any spoilers? I mean, you can't do that. It's like not possible. I do understand. Correct. No, the volcano line does not interfere with any endings that no, it should not. In fact, we should go back there. We should go back there and get ready to fight Praetor Rykard. Dude, Hoarfrost Stomp is so good. It is sick how good that move is. Well, that wasn't really Godfrey, okay? Relax. They weren't gonna do Godfrey like that. Everybody chill. I mean, the black flame stuff always does amazing damage. Those, the black flame stuff and the other God Slayer stuff that you can get from the, you know, the God skins, is probably hyper effective on all the demigods. Would imagine. And you are right, Pretendus One. There are spoilers on the stream because we're playing through Elden Ring. There's not a whole lot I can do about that except besides not playing Elden Ring, I suppose, which is a valid option. Margate, you say? Hey, well, thank you, Essie Lane. Did you like the bug with the roll? Was that your favorite part? The bug monster's fun, and like I said, I told you, he's not even one of the coolest bosses in this game. How wild is that? Here's something I could never figure out. This is a secret. And I have not. I tried every freaking emote I had during my review on this thing, and I never figured out how to do it. This is clearly an emote puzzle, right? Pratt, in the review, there was a message here. And not this one. I did have the ring emote in review, yeah. I used the ring emote, it didn't do anything. There was some kind of clue called, like, regression leads to knowledge or something. Apache Farmer, it took me 45 hours or so to beat the game, and then another 10 hours to do side content after. Which included, you know, the real boss, you know, secret bosses that were much harder. Giant areas and bosses are available that you may not find in your playthrough. But I'll make sure you find them, if you want to find them. It is a giant color out Lao hat, yeah. Pretty stylish, huh? Divine Bridge, yes. Divine Bridge is probably the first place that you see this place. If you get ported, right? If you're asking if I ever found the other area to get to the, like, the area here to find Divine Bridge, I have not found the way. Correct. Didn't find that, no. Total level currently? Well, let's find out. These guys are such a pain in the ass. As I said, this level's enormous. We've barely scratched the tip of the iceberg as far as this level goes. We are level 80. Which I do feel is a bit low for this area, but we have a ton more to do. Do I feel powerful? I feel so powerful, Pretentious One, when you're here. This is a very big one. This is much bigger than Stormvale. We have actually, we're actually near the final boss of this place, but we have skipped a ton, which is not advised. We should go back and do it, even if we might take a peek at him. We will, actually. There's so, it's just, this is, Like I said, I wasn't joking. I would say 3 to 4 storm veils of content in this area. Is it the largest, though, in the game? That's probably not. There's an optional legacy dungeon that is ridiculously big. This is of similar size to that area. It does, Brad. It does, doesn't it? They have, Farmer. They have. I know a lot of people have already said, like, are we close to the end? No. No.
Graceless, tarnished. What is thy business with these thrones? Ah, Godric the Golden. The twin prodigies, Mikola and Melania. General Radahn, Praetor Rykard, Luna Princess Rani,
Dude, Miyazaki's like my age for Tendus One. He doesn't need to retire yet.
willful traitors, all.
Go ahead, Big Boss. We're only going for 5 more minutes.
Thy kind are
I actually do know the story behind that, Crunchy. They tell you that in the lore. At least with the Margit, you know, being here, ostensibly. But they're pretty clear about that.
pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition. Have it writ upon thy meager grave.
Leaf, you missed that Quaxley's coming out.
Felled by King Morgoth, last of all kings. These foolish ambitions to rest.
Yo, we just got Quaxley. Yeah, we've been streaming for like a bazillion hours today, so we are going to call it after another 4 minutes. But, you know, mad appreciation for everyone here. I hope you enjoyed the stream, as always. You hate this? No. No, Opportunist One. No. It's the hazard of trying to get the Mimic out first, because it hurts me a ton. It takes like 3/4 of my health to put the Mimic out. Thanks, MacGyver. Yeah, it's been a long weekend of streaming for me, but I hope you've enjoyed it. Dude, Orfrost Stomp is like the best ability in the whole game. How rigged is that move? Seriously. I think you might be right, Crunchy. Dude. What? Get Hoarfrosted on! Wow. Nerf when? Brad, it's available. It's available. You can stick it on any weapon, I think. It's very flexible. That move might actually be too good. I mean, if that's that strong, I can't wait to play an actual caster run.
Hello again. Old friend, allow me a moment to converse with you. You are unable to enter the Erd Tree. No? Prevented by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable. A husk of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act.
Yeah,
So
Pong, I mean, I don't want to say the move is OP because I haven't played actual caster, but the damage of that move seems to be absolutely absurd.
Upon the snowy mountain tops of the giants, then I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you.
And like, I don't even have any mana, right? You just cast it like 4 or 5 times and stuff just dies.
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
We have a lot more work to do in the capital, TBH. I would like to find the other route up to the Divine Bridge we talked about. But yeah, there's still... The capital is one of the biggest legacy dungeons, for sure, in the game. We barely touched it. Well, I can see the Divine Bridge. I have the... You know, the original point. The portal's probably activated now, right? It is not. Alright, well that's going to do it for today's stream, folks. I hope you had a good time here. Hi, Big Boss. What up? We are wrapping things up. And the stream is over for today. The good news is we'll be back tomorrow. Fruity Dinosaur, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Big fan of dinosaurs. Big Boss, I don't even want to talk about what happened to that boss. Let's not talk about Hoarfrost Stomp ever again. Don't ever mention that move out loud. I think it might actually be rigged. I mean, did you see what happened? I mean, Big Boss, I was unaware of that move. I didn't use that move in my playthrough. I was using the big old colossal two-handed sword. But that move does actually see OP. Yeah, exactly. I do too, Pratt. That was definitely the hardest fight in the game by an order of magnitude. Not the one we just did. An optional endgame battle that we'll be doing. You know, it's going to take us a while to get there, but my favorite fight in all From Software games. I'm sure that there's no way that that move is that strong against her. That was just an unreasonable fight against... Wow. I mean, yeah, he just got blown off. All right. We will see you all tomorrow. It has been amazing. I hope you had fun here this weekend. And I know everyone's worried about spoilers on my stream. I bet our friend of the stream, Panic Chicken, is probably not far enough to have any spoilers. Just because I haven't seen her playing much. See you tomorrow for more fun. I do really wonder how that move's efficacy will be on later game bosses.
I know what you're thinking, as 3 o'clock CST or 4 p.m. EST comes up quickly on a Monday, doesn't it? The closing bell, as they call it.
Why do people like that one?
Told today? Was it you? Was it me?
All right, thank you, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. And thanks for being here all weekend long for this. For 20 hours, we did 20 hours of Elden Ring in a weekend. Is that healthy? Probably. All right, peace out, y'all. Comes up quick, doesn't it, Leave? Hey, I posted a bonus 5 a.m. Dan clip in Discord. I'll keep trying to do that. Keeps people in Discord. All right, peace.
Oh, Red Dead, hello.